All right, chat. Welcome to the stream. How we doing? How's everybody doing? It's been a hot minute, ain't it? It's been what the kids consider the hottest, spiciest of minutes. But that's okay, because we're here. We're having a good time. And we are live. So get your hands up in the chat. Let's have a good time today, boys. Hell yeah. All right. Now, as you know, on the channel, we have been doing Can It TTRPG? And the answer to that question is probably yes. But we have to figure out how to do that, and that is the objective of today's stream. We are trying to figure out if Pokemon can be TTRPG'd. And by doing that, what I'm trying to figure out is if the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon set of Pokemon and things and rules and other can be adapted for a TTRPG. Do we believe it can happen, chat? I do believe. I do declare, I do believe. So let's do declare and let's do believe. And I'll find y'all where we need to go. All right. Did Discord notify? No, Discord didn't notify. I'm just going to remove this god-awful Sapphire bot and just do it myself. I'm just going to do it myself from now on, chat. We're kicking Sapphire. We're kicking Sapphire from the chat. We're taking Sapphire bot. We're removing it from the channel because it's just not helping us anymore like it used to, like it believed. And we're just gonna chill. All right. So what do we think, chat? Do we think that TTRPGs, aka Dungeons and Dragons, aka Cyberpunk Red, aka all the other things, do you think we can make it TTRPG? Or excuse me, do we think we can make Pokemon into one of those things? I do believe that that is possible. All right, bam. All right, so it's been kicked. We're good. We don't need to do anything. We don't need to do anything. It's been dead, gone. She's gone now. It is only us, the super admins in the Discord chat. For those of you who are not a part of the Discord already, go ahead and check it out. But yeah, that being said, fuck it, kids. Let's go ahead and play some Vigimo games. We're trying to get out of Chrono Trigger here. We are stuck in Chrono Trigger. I don't want to call it hell because it's just not hell. We're gonna find Glitch X City here really quick. And we're gonna have her put on some Pokemon Shaz. Do we have albums? We do, but like not a lot of... Okay. There we go. Much better. Much better, chat. How are you doing, chat? Are we having a good time, chat? All right, so for those of you, most of you who have been here before, know that I am into making homebrew style D&D things. One perfect example of this, I'm gonna put this over here because we don't want to be fucking with music alongside other things. I'm not a main contributor to this, so I don't want to say that like this is my stuff, but this is the stuff that I do use. And so if we want to just take a gander at this, this is the bestiary that I use for Legend of Zelda and things of the such. And I highly recommend, like if you haven't ever like looked at like D&D homebrew items, recommend, they're great. But like I'm running a Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess one right now, and like they have the Shadow Beasts, which is super nice and super convenient, things that I use all the time. But what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be trying to build a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon style of TTRPG. And so what I want to do is, the main thing that I found in my quest to turn every like video game of my childhood into a TTRPG, the main thing that I noticed that I had a trouble with was Pokemon, mostly because you're a trainer most of the time. And so my friend Trevor, who's my forever DM probably for the rest of my life ever, made it clear that like you can definitely work our dear friends the trainers into it, kind of like Pokemon Trainer in Brawl and Super Smash Brothers and all that. What did I just run over? I don't know. Anyway, you can definitely do that kind of stuff, but it would become more complex and more difficult and harder, because you're like, okay, at what point do I do, you know, X thing or Y thing? Or like, how do I level up the trainer? Do I level up the Pokemon? Do you get into the gym system as a trainer? Because like that's the whole reason to become a trainer, is to do like the whole gym system. And so like, what's the play there, you know? And so I think it just made it a little bit more complicated than it needs to be. I think the bigger piece that we need to determine is, okay, hey, can we just do the Pokemon themselves? That, and then here's the thing, we showed the bestiary earlier for Legend of Zelda. Like, the entire Pokedex is your bestiary, and depending on the level structure and how you decide to set that up, the leveling scheme will be relatively easy. Move sets, are there spells or attacks or things that they can do? Very straightforward. Anybody who's, my objective is to make it so that every player that has played Pokemon Mystery Dungeon can play this game pretty seamlessly, because the one thing that keeps people from playing TTRPGs for so long, I definitely love high fantasy and things like that. I didn't start playing D&D until I was 25, you know, and I'm 20, oh fuck, I'm 27 now. It's been 2 years. Woo! But 27 is when I'm like knee deep into it, you know, and 25 is when I started playing, when I've been into high fantasy for fucking ever. And so here we are, you know, struggling with that fact, when in reality, we could just go and we could play, you know? And that's like the biggest piece of it, is like, okay, at the end of the day, what am I really doing here other than wasting my time, because I had all this time that I could have been doing it, you know? So I want people to realize that they have the opportunity to go out there and do the things that they want to do. And it's not that hard of a learning curve. It's not the thing that's going to stop them, you know, from making it exactly what they want it to be. And so that's my biggest piece of this whole thing, is making sure that you guys know, hey, at the end of the day, you guys are going to be the thing that makes it interesting. It's not necessarily like the game getting in the way. Does that make sense? God, I burped. That was delicious, I'm sure. Oh, fuck. She's got to have playlists. Like Pokemon Battle Theme. All right, we'll do Pokemon Battle Theme remixes. This seems super cool. Come on. I literally made it 360p so you don't like crush my internet. All right. So I think the biggest piece that we need to determine right off the frickin' bat, let me go get my handy dandy Wacom tablet. I've noticed that like I bought this for my wife, but I use it more than she does, mostly because I use it to like take notes for like D&D and shit like that, because I find it a way better way of like, because like I'm worried about taking notes and things like that right here, when in reality, like end of the day, I can feel myself drawing, so I don't need to like worry about it. I don't know, for whatever reason it's good for me, so I take it wherever we can go. So the biggest things that we need today are level structure and kind of how that's going to work. And we're going to use a couple Pokemon as examples. I want to use a trio of starters. Let's just do Sinnoh. And then I'm going to go ahead and pull up their stats. Now, here's my thing. The beautiful thing about... Is this going to give me what I want? Kind of. Not really. Why am I just not using like Pokémon database? There we go. Okay. New file. We'll do default Photoshop size. We'll unlock this. We'll actually go ahead and add a layer. We'll lock this because we want it to just be white. We'll want to do levels here. Okay. So the biggest thing that I want to figure out right away, right, is, okay, we have, I think I'll just use the monitor for this if that's how we're going to do it. Yeah, I think we just use the monitor here. Yeah, because then we can just have our ideas and stuff all on the same page. This makes a lot more sense. What do we think, chat? Do we like this idea? I think I like this idea a lot. And so what we need to figure out over here... Oh, I need to move this over here. Okay, there we go. Everything's working now. Okay. So let's say we have, you know, oh, come on. Oh, that's the wrong spot. That's why it's not going to do it. Alex. Okay, so we have like Turtwig, right? Ooh. That was lag. There we go. Turtwig. Right. So we have Turtwig, and we've got like a 318 total base stat, right? And this is like definitely not right off the bat because he's got 55. Is this Legend of Zelda? No, but it made it sound like it. That was actually kind of cool. So we have 55 base stat for HP. We have 68 for attack. We have defense. I love that I'm like already going dyslexic in the beginning of this. We have a special attack of 45. Special attack. Special D is going to be 55. What we don't have here is speed, which I'm sure if we scroll over, yep, 31. Okay, so we have all of these things, right? This is definitely how I write in normal life too. Just all this problem. And so... Sorry, allergies are kicking my ass, so I gotta like talk slower. Anyway, so we have Turtwig, 382 or 18 base stat total, right? The biggest thing that we need to pick up from here is the big number. The big numbers here are going to be like your stats, right? I think at the end of the day, we have them have like a base nature that doesn't do anything, right? And like, I feel like as they level up, they can say, I want to go more of this direction with this character. This is what the party needs. Like more defense oriented, more XYZ oriented. And so I think that's one of the things that like right off the bat, you start with a base nature. And then we'll say instead of like a feat when you level up, you can get, like a nature change to like better fit the character's play, right? So we need like a base nature and all these stats stay flat, right? And then we go into our little Turtwig buddy here, right? And we're like, hey, look at this. Wow, you're so cute. Grass Pokemon. But we notice that he's like high in defense and high in attack. He's a physical attacker. Not every grass type is going to be like this. The beauty is like, let's say we pick starters to be like the things that you can start as, and then the rest of the Pokedex is the bestiary, right? And then we can pick the selects like the Riolus and the Ralts and the Shinxes, you know, the things that you've seen as like other options for starters in the past. Eevee, you know, those kind of things. And we take those and we say, okay, all of these things are available to you. We have the entirety of the Gen 8 Pokedex, which means the entirety of all Pokemon, right? And then we can use them as our bestiary, use them in a leveling way that they have a little bit of attack. And like literally Pokemon does all of the calculations for like what their things are supposed to do anyway. I think that this simplifies combat immediately for somebody who knows how to play Pokemon. I think types and advantages and things like that are super sick. So like it's like based off right of the way, you already have like, you know, the fire, water, grass triangle, like grass beats water, you know, water beats fire, fire beats grass. You've already got the perfect type triangle, right? And then like as you build like a party of 4, like I would say a lot of people are like, oh, you need like a full party of 6 to have full coverage. Well, that's where the hard part comes in, because if you have a whole party of 6, that's crazy. We're not going to allow that. And most parties are 4, right? Is like a very base stat of like Pokemon that you can carry. I think 6 is like an amount of Pokemon you can carry in your party. And again, scaling is just huge there. So like if you have 6 Pokemon, you know, and they're all level 16, like just made it to like second evolution stage as starters, you know, you can have, you know, a level 25 come down the block and be like, hey, I'm going to fucking fuck your shit up. You know, a couple of those, probably like 3 of those. I mean, that's just different level advantages and things like that. And I think that overall, obviously you have evolution. The big thing that I'm running into, right, if we look at like moves lent by learn up, I think in order to simplify the process, like TMs have to be bought, and it has to be something that you can actually teach yourself. So like, let's say like Fire Blast is there, right? But you can't learn Fire Blast. So like you're shit out of luck. Now you, as a DM, you're kind of an asshole if you say, okay, you don't have anybody in your party who can learn Fire Blast. Bummerooski, like go figure your life out. You know, sucks to suck. Instead, why not just put like, I don't know, something simpler? Because you're afraid of like giving them something too powerful. So give them like a Magical Leap TM, you know, something like that. And I think unlike current gen, it would be something that you're like, okay, hey, let's not give it to them all the way. Let's not give them what am I trying to say? Let's not give them... I forgot what I was going to say. Never mind. But overall, I think we have like the base things that we need to like generate a character sheet. So like if we were generating like a D&D character sheet... Let's see. Okay. That looks safe. We'll say that's safe. We'll go ahead and open. I don't like that you guys can see that. Oh, why does it not have a white backdrop? That's crazy. Anyway, we'll just go ahead and put a white square back here. Use white. Bring that back. Okay, so we have a character sheet, right? Very simple. Very simple character sheet. Where are my layers? We're gonna lock this guy and lock this guy. And then we're gonna add a layer on top that we can edit. So like if we're looking at Turtwig, right, as like a level perspective, like okay, at this level, based on what level, guys? Like that's my biggest thing. We'll just say like base HP, right, is 55. You know, well, that's not true to the stat though. We'll say, let's say strength is attack stat. We'll stay 68 here. We'll say dexterity is speed, so we'll say 31. We'll say Constitution is going to be our HP, so we'll say 55 here. You know, Intelligence, because luckily they have 6 stats and we have 6 stats. Intelligence, let's say I don't really have, I don't really have a defense stat here yet. Let's erase. Let's erase. Where'd the erase tool go? Eraser, there you are. So let's think, like, what would link up to what? And obviously, like, this wouldn't matter for the actual campaign because you would just base it off HP, attack, defense, special defense, speed, that kind of thing. But let's just say, okay, attack is strength, definitely. So we'll say 68 here, just for the sake of argument. We'll say Constitution is going to be your defense stat, so we'll say 64. We'll say Dexterity is going to be speed, so we'll keep that at 31. So we've done attack, defense, and speed. Special attack is going to be intelligence, you know, or maybe wisdom. So we'll say, no, special attack will be intelligence. So we'll have 45 there. And then special defense will be our wisdom stat here. And then our charisma will just plug into HP because we don't have anything better, you know? And then instead of this being like a, hey, let's do all these checks, you know, we'll just eliminate these. And then we'll have like the type chart here. I think that's a pretty self-explanatory thing. Based on your, you know, hit points here, we'll just say 55. And then there will be a multiplier, obviously. We don't do temp hit points here. Armor class, we'll say how high your defense stat is rated. So, like, if you're in the top 66%, we'll probably give you... Like, for something like a Turtwig, I'd probably give them, like, a 16 base. You know? You give them a bandana at 17, things like that. Based on their speed score, their speed is really slow, so we're going to say their initiative is +0, right? And their speed is going to be, like, let's say 25 movement, you know? And so, there's a bunch of calculations that need to go into this, right? But there is definitely like serviceable things, right? And then like class, you'll say grass type, right? Level 1. We'll say for this case they're probably like level like 5. So say level 5 background don't need to be like a Turtwig, you know. Experience points will be helpful as well because, okay, this is how many experience points you're going to need to, you know, get to that level. Obviously, we can do simple things like we can just do milestone, but you just be like, you've got the equivalent of this XP, so you're at this level now. And then your moves, right? Your attacks and spellcasts, like right where we're at over here. Like you're gonna have tackle. You're gonna have withdraw, you know? You know, we're gonna have absorb. And the combat will literally arrange itself like a Pokemon battle. So like you're not sitting here and you're not saying, oh, well, you know, X, Y, and Z doesn't exist in this game, so we can't like have it. It's totally doable. So at the end of the day, I think we have like a really good basis for like almost filling out an entire D&D character sheet, right? And so I think we do really, really well with that to like sit here and have all of these pieces together. Now, from a story perspective, I think we have a very interesting conversation, let's say, of like, okay, what Pokemon do we start with? So we have the starters of every region, right? We've got our Eevee. Eevee! We got Shinx. You know, you've got Riolu. We'll give a Wooloo in there. We could do Ralts. You know, get a little Gen 3 action in there. Maybe, what's another one that they've used before? You could do the baby Pokemon as well. You could do like a Lekid. You could do Magby. You know, like the special case kind of starters, right? So like you could do your Magbys, you could do your starters, you could do your Eevees, you could do Ralts, things like that. Pretty common Pokemon that people would enjoy playing, right? And obviously you have the entire Pokedex as your bestiary. So at the end of the day, you have all the stats and things that you need to know based on just how Pokemon itself is put together. So like if you wanted to say be like, obviously I think the DM would stop you from being a legendary or pseudo legendary or something like that, because that's where most of the challenge is going to be. You know, you're going to have like, let's say, okay, you're going to have a Turtwig, you're going to have a Turtwig and a what the fuck do you mean? What layer is selected? There. Fuck out of my face. You're going to have a Turtwig, you know, and a Chimchar and a Piplup facing off against, I don't know, 10 Starly. Level 5, and you guys are each level 10. I think you kick these things' asses, you know? I mean, at this point, you've got Absorb, Withdraw, Tackle if you're a Turtwig. You've got, I think you have Ember, and you have Peck, at least. Maybe Water Gun as well as a Piplup. Like, you've got these things to, like, get you there, right? And so I feel like, because, like, Chimchar will have... Yeah, you'll have Ember and Taunt, which is going to be kind of based. You know, you're going to have Piplup, who's probably going to have Peck and Water Gun at this point. Gonna have Water Gun, gonna be a little bit further than Peck than I thought. So you're gonna have Water Gun, Growl, Pound. So like you've got almost your entire nature of having like your stat moves, right? So you got your stab moves. And at the end of the day, I think this is very possible, right? And so I think it's very interesting, very possible to see like what people could do out of like a D&D campaign by like building Pokemon, right? All right, throwing it around a couple of the places, but overall, I think this is very possible, right? I think what we're trying to determine here is how possible is it, what can we do with it, that kind of thing. And again, I think this is very, 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 very possible. I don't think there's any reason that we look around and say we can't make a Pokemon TTRPG just based off the things alone that we need, right? So, like, let's create like a simple little battle here, just to get ourselves going, like Pokemon battle, D&D battle map. Oh, shut up. Oh, shut up. That's so sick. Oh, dude, look at that. Look at that shit, chat. That's crazy. That's a whole battle map. Let's get ourselves some Pokemon PNGs. Let's say a Turtwig. Right? PNG. Shit. Look at this little guy. He's coming in here and he's like, I'm a Turt, bitch. Alright, we got a little Turtwig man. He's playing. He's in the game. EA, it's in the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? We got a Turtwig over here. Hell yeah, look at him. We'll say a Piplup. The thing is like we run into, okay, what do we use to calculate initiative? What do we use to calculate other things like that? And I think those are all fantastic questions that you like determine over time as we like generate and build these things. Let's put a Chimchar on the team too, just to be safe. We're just ripping these babies off that fucking hot interweb. So we got these 3 guys lined up, right? They're gonna be the start team, right? Let's say we got a couple Starlies. You know, catch me with a star. Shut up! I don't want to save it. I want to copy it. We give ourselves a couple of Starlies over here. A couple of fucking Starlies over here. Look at these kids go. Look at these kids go. We took a couple of those. Look at them. And they got a couple of... Oh, what a fucking fantastic fight song. To get us started. Hold on. Control Z. And we say, okay. So you're like X, Y away. Now, the biggest thing is taking every fucking move available, right? And giving it a move set. And giving it a range and shit like that. And the thing is I want Pokemon to almost be like Baby's first TTRPG, to where we're playing theater of the mind in here a little bit, right? Where I say, okay, my Chimchar's here, your Starly is X miles away, right? I think we default everybody to having 30 steps, and then like flying Pokemon get like 20 flying speed. You know? Just to even things out. And then water types get swim speed. That kind of thing. And so like if I say, like, here we go, we're about 20 away, right? From this Starly and this Starly. And I say, okay, Ember attack, right? Bam, I'm gonna roll the hit. I think we use D&D rules for like hitting in combat. I think that just makes sense. ACs will be determined by like a defensive stat in some way, right? And so I roll and I get an 11. I'm not gonna hit that guy, right? I think if we wanted to get interesting with it, and you wanted to have like good combat skills, I think you'd go like an adamant nature, right? And give yourself a little bit more of an attack stat boost. And then I'd say I'd give you a +1 to your attack roll. I got a nat 20 on this bitch though, second attack. So bam, he insta takes it. And then we do like a literal calculation against it. We do like a Pokemon damage calc. So we say, let's say Chimchar, you know, a blank set, you know, basic ass, super simple nature. We'll make them all bashful or serious. You know, we make them serious, big boy. Okay, and then you come in here with a blank set, and then you say, okay, he's going to be level, pretty simple, level 5. You know, and he's got a couple options for moves. We're not crazy. We're not going to make him, you know. The fact that you think he has acrobatics is crazy. So we're going to give him Scratch. You know, we're going to give him, you know, Ember. And we're going to give him Growl. Right? And we're going to put our little dear friend at Babsnell. No, we're gonna do Starly, right? And you have all these tools pretty available to you because of you know, what you have as the Pokemon community already. And let's just say you have Tackle, because I don't think you have Peck yet. And they're level 5, let's say. And they probably have Growl, and they don't have a lot else. Alright. So a Tackle is going to do 33%, whereas an Ember is going to do like 45% on the high end, right? My question here is, okay, how do we determine damage? How do we determine health? How do we determine that? Because like at the end of the day, this is going to do a percentage, not a number. And so do we have our health in a percentage? Or do we have our health dealt in number? Because at the end of the day, Pokemon battles are pretty quick. Like dying in Pokemon is pretty common. And so how do we like move away from this, right? You get into combat and you immediately encounter these kinds of questions. And so I think the biggest piece of this is like, how do we find that? How do we get there? Oh my God, they have it in pixels? That's crazy. No. I think we do just like major calculations. I feel like the DM's got a lot more math to do in this instance. So like, what's Chimchar's HP? He's at blah, 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 you know? How much is this gonna be of that, you know, number? Huh. But then again, how do you roll these kind of things, you know? I don't know. This is a very interesting problem to have for combat, but I think overall we have like the right idea of like how to set up character, like setting up characters, the type of adventures you're going to go on. The combat piece is the huge part of Pokemon, right? Because that is exactly what Pokemon's all about. You're about leveling up, you're about adventuring, you're about fighting wild Pokemon. Like no matter what in the Pokemon world, that's kind of what you're doing. So like I think it's very important that we figure out the combat features of it, right? Because like the big things in D&D that you deal with on a daily basis are HP, how much an attack will do, like what kind of dice. And so like let's say we have a 40 power move, right? And I think this is another way that we can kind of look at it is, okay, you have an accuracy of 100%. Let's say anything lower than like 75 is going to give you disadvantage on the roll. But again, like clearly better odds when you do something like that, or like a better objective effect. But you don't start encountering those problems until like the 20s, you know, where you want to be a little bit more decisive, and where you want to have a little bit more strategy in your fights. You're not just like pounding something to death, you know? And so these are things that I think are important, right? And so you have power, and then you have category. And so I think a category is another thing. I think statuses just kind of happen. They'll have like a range associated with them. I think most statuses should have like a range of like, I don't know, 30 feet from the play, or 30 feet total of the character. So a 15-foot radius of the character at all times. So 3 square radius. I don't think that's a terrible idea, because like growl is just lowering your attack stat, you know. I think it's very interesting because we can't look at it from a D&D perspective, right? I think end of the day, we have to figure out a way for this to be built in such a way that you can go, oh, okay, I've done X damage here, 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 you know, and like having a determinate amount of HP. And I think Pokemon Showdown does that pretty well. So like if you go, oh, maybe not. So let's say Chimchar, right? He's level 5. We'll make him level 5. And we're gonna make him, what's the one that's docile? Calculate. You know, he's gonna be sitting, we'll give him 31 IVs, because like everybody should be doing that. So he has a 20 HP, is 12 attack, that kind of thing, right? And so I think at the end of the day, you can say, okay, let's just take the base, maybe no IVs, no EVs, you know, and say, okay, you have a 10 attack, right? Let's build Chimchar the character. So Chimchar character sheet. Okay. So HP stat is here. We have attack, defense. We have special attack, special def, and then speed. Right? And so he's sitting at a 19, a 10, a 9, a 10, a 9, and an 11. Pretty flat stats across the board, right? Now, and that would put him at, you know, he'd have Scratch. He'd have Growl. And Ember, right? And so I think these are our stats, right? So I wonder if we almost make it percentile die. I wonder if we make it like percentile die rollies almost. So that like they get an opportunity to dodge, which is another huge part of Pokemon, and you get like the full percentage, right? And so like, let's say, oh my God, that's a perfect way to do it because accuracy is so important. So like, let's say it's a 100% accurate move. You get the entire range of the 100%, right? You only hit above a 50 or whatever the rollies is, right? And so that helps us determine if we can hit with status moves as well, because then we can say, okay, you know, where's the thingy? So like, let's say we have 100% accuracy here, right? On all of these. And so I just need to beat whatever the dodge is. Dodge will always be 100% unless a status inflicts them. And let's say all you have to do is hit a 50, or you do a rolly off, right? And whoever beats it gets it. And so you have a better chance of, you know, doing that thing, the higher number you get. And I got a 99, so I'm definitely going to hit, right, on this, because they have to hit 100 or nothing. I don't think meets, beats, and cruise here, because like if, let's say this is like a speed thing, 99 and 99 are going to hit each other at the same time, you know? So like it's going to happen. And so like connection is going to get made. And then, the bigger thing is like how I bring in defense, right? Like really just bring in all these stats, because we got things to hit here, right? And so like how much damage versus how much X is going to happen. So like we determined how we're going to hit using percentile die. Let's say if we have like an 85%er, right? Let's say we have 85% flamethrower here. Flamethrower is not 85%. Right, but if I roll it and I get above an 85, I don't know how we want to do that. So like I want to say anything above an 85 misses, and you can only take within, I think it's just a reroll. I don't think it misses. What I think is a reroll, because you're trying to go like 1 to 85, and so like I got a 17 there, I'm below 50%, I miss, you know? And so what it does is it decreases the ability for you to actually hit that move, which I think makes sense. And then like 85 to 100% is just, hey, you get to try again. You know, like you don't get to be in that area. So like I got a 77, I hit, I'm still within that 85% range, and I'm still above 50%. You hit that attack. Now the question is once that attack hits, you know, what happens then? And somebody else gets the advantage of like blocking or dodging better, right? And then the question becomes, okay, I'm super effective against this Pokemon. Am I doing double damage, 1.5 times damage? Because I feel like crits are what, 1.5 times? Where the fuck is my... Oh, damn. Can I say quirky? We're quirky. Okay. Move, let's say scratch. This is, I think, a great calculator. And so, like, what I think you get here is you say, okay, here's your attack. It's going against this defense. Your HP is this. You're going to do low end 78 damage. I think DM should always be taking low end. And I think the question is, how do we determine hit criticals? You get 100%. I think if you get 100% on a 100% move or an 85 on an 80%, like the top bar, you get a critical on that hit. And so I think that's because it's literally 1 in 100 chance, 1 in 85, 1 in 50, you know, and that's what I think makes it very interesting, you know, to do. Anyway. So I think this calculator is like super helpful. It's a crit calculator for sure to like start, but like we see that it could also do like 39 damage to like start. And that's like super interesting to me, right? Because like this is telling me literally everything I need to know, right? This is telling me everything. And then you can also have like, hey, Piplup's gonna attack this thing, you know? Because the attack stat is going to be a little bit lower and against the higher defense, like we're going to be just fine. So like I like the idea. I like the idea of all these, right? Yeah, see, I think this gives like great calculations overall on like how everything's supposed to work, you know? This is really great, and we can like tell all the stats and things like that. Like, I think this is a great way for us to like look at it, and then you use the percentile die to hit, which I think is a very interesting way to like roll hit dice. And it's just essentially a rolly off against like whatever you're attacking, whatever you're doing, you know? And I think that's super, super interesting. The other questions is like, how do you navigate the world at this point, right? Okay, how are you going to be doing this? Perception checks, that kind of thing. I think those are going to be based off certain stats. You know, speed is going to be your like movement, how efficient you are able to do things. I think that's like a 20 roll, you know? And then based on your like base you know, values, you get like a percentage boost. I'm not smart enough to be able to like build those calculations. There are like wolf clicks in the world that'll definitely be like better at that. But I think like this is like the basis for like what we want to do. I think this is a very interesting way to do it. A very interesting like build. I don't know. I think it's very, very interesting. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. But overall, I think this is a really cool idea. And I think it eliminates us like, oh, you need trainers and badges, and it actually gets to like the crux of like what a tabletop RPG kind of is, like the high fantasy kind of thing, why everybody kind of wants to play it, that kind of thing. And I think it makes the Pokemon world even more interesting because you can do like a lot of cool things like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, the actual games did. Like they were fucking crushing it in those regards. And so like I just want you guys to know that like these things are possible. So overall, I think it's like really, really, really doable. But overall, like really, really, really good session here to like get it done. And so like concise, I'm trying to build what I'm hoping will eventually become like a Pokemon TTRPG, you know? And so that'll be pretty cool. And I think we have to start small. I think we have to like build the base game into like Kanto, right? So like if we did that, we'd have the original 151, right? Like Pokemon Kanto decks. And we'd base it off like Fire Red, Leaf Green. No, I don't think we would do that. I think we'd base it off like the Kanto decks and then we do like Let's Go. We'd give them their more modern movesets, right? And then you can have like all these different Pokemon. You can have like a cool story. You've got Mew, Mewtwo, Dragonite, the 3 legendary birds. Like you've got opportunities to like have different and more interesting options. Yeah, it's a little boring because it's a Kanto game again, but I feel like it also like can dig into the lore of Kanto a little bit more. You can kind of do some of the fun stuff that like I feel like the Pokemon games aren't doing, that like all these ROM hacks and stuff like that are doing. So like there are options for that as well. So like we could take, you know, you could have the 3 starters, you could have Pikachu, Eevee, and we'll give you one more. We do like Mod Shop. We could do Farfetch'd. No, Farfetch'd doesn't evolve. I like giving you things that evolve. We'll give you Abra as well, you know. So you have a psychic type, you have a, does Eevee have her types in? Nope, it's just the 3 types. So you get the water, fire, grass kind of, you know, if you chose an Eevee, you could be that substitute, you know, or you could just be another like fire type on the team, which fire type is pretty useful. Even though water is the most common type, fire does a lot to like early game stuff. And then again, it just depends on kind of how you build it. Do you want to go like the Cinnabar Island route? Like, hey, these are all the experiments they did on Mewtwo, that kind of thing. The Pokemon Mansion. Do you want to do finding the legendaries, calming them down, you know, making them not do chaos, you know? Do you want to go around Kanto and discover Mount Moon and talk to Clefable as like a main NPC and be like, this is the problem that we're having because X Pokemon is causing issues, or Y or Z or D, you know? I think there are definitely little ways that you can do it, and I want to try and build it. The big thing is trying to figure out how the fighting structure works. Like combat is important, and so trying to determine, you know, how, like what a maximum range for this kind of thing is, and do you do theater of the mind for these type of things, or do you do like battle maps, you know? And so I think it's very important to like try and figure out exactly what each spell is going to do and like develop. I think that is also super helpful that all moves in Pokemon Go to... No, I just want... Oh, and that's not like a terrible amount of moves. There are 226. And so you can just kind of figure out how each of these, I mean, that's going to take a lot of time, but like you can figure out exactly how to build each single one of these. And like that's super interesting. So like a lot of like physical attacks are going to be like, hey, you got to be in melee range for that. You know, you got to be in with a 5-foot square of that thing. So you've got things like Aqua Jet, I consider to be something that will be like a reaction. You know, it's not an attack, it's a reaction. And so like how are you going to handle that? Because like you get to attack first, you know, in that turn order. Or maybe it's see, like these are all the things that we can like try and figure out as we build this. But like Fire Punch, it's a punch, it has to physically be there. That's a melee range, you know. And so like we can categorize a lot of things right away into melee range and then X amount of damage based on variable, right? And I feel like that's damage calc. The question is like, how do you want to like handle damage calc, right? And how do you want to like do that kind of thing? Because you could say, okay, you have 10 hit points. Like you could take Pokemon down even like another level and say, okay, you have 10 hit points. You can get a hit 10 times. And this attack does this many hit points, or it does like 1 hit point, and then you could have like a critical do 2 hit points, or you could have a super effective move do 2 hit points, that kind of thing. So you can like strategize a little bit better. Most things will take like half a move point or half a health point away for like things like being poisoned or burned, you know. Paralyzed, I think it takes a -10 to your attack roll. I think that's pretty basic. Frozen, I think you have to roll to get out of freeze. I think you still get to attack that turn, kind of how Pokemon does it. I don't know. I think there are a lot of different things that you can talk about when going into stuff like this. And I think overall it's like a really cool, really fun idea on like how we can do that kind of stuff. So I don't know. I think overall, like there are a lot of really, really cool options for things that you can do in the Pokemon world. And, you know, I think that's important. So yeah. We're not there yet, but like it would be a really cool idea, and I think that is definitely something that's very possible to do. Like all of the things are there, like all the building blocks are there, you know. It's whether or not people want to use them. All right, I have talked a lot, chat. Do we want to do ourselves a favor and do Pokemon Pinball? I think we want to do ourselves a favor and do Pokemon Pinball. I think we do. I think that's the best thing we can do. I'll turn my controller on before I forget. Emulator. There it is. I need to go find my Game Boy options. Joypad configure 1. Okay, we're still there. Nice. Okay. Let's get ourselves to Pokemon Pinball. Oh, we're gonna do window capture for this guy. All right, Chad. All right. Now here's the thing, chat. Oh no, that's not what I want. Bow, 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 bow. Oh, do I need to change my button configuration? Okay, here's the thing. There it is. See, that's what I needed. Dung dung is my thing. Tilt left is this. Tilt up is... Yeah, I don't need it. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. Tilt B's gotta be it. Chat. Easy. Anyway, what I was trying to say earlier is we have a high score. Very simply, they need to get to 100 million. Okay. And I got there on Sapphire, which I said was harder to do, and we did it anyway. And then I need to get 100 million on Ruby, which I said was easier, which it's clearly not. So we have things we need to do here, chat. Okay. Okay, it's the bumpers. I gotta remember that. Okay, there we go. Easy, easy money. We get right into catch right away. We're doing it. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. Ball safe. We love to see it. Easy. It's a Nuzleaf, baby. Give me a Nuzleaf. Nope. Come on. Come on. There we go. Easy. Come on, baby. We gotta hit you. There it is. Oh, fucking Pikachu, no. Alright, we gotta get over there. Come on, dude. There it is. Nice! New control format is very interesting. I don't know how I feel about it quite yet. Mostly because it's the bumpers on my controller and not like the triggers. But like I have the triggers set to speed up, which like is great for every other game. You know what I'm saying? So like, how are we doing this, you know? There we go. And I'm not as fast to the trigger because I'm not holding the controller how I usually do. Interesting. We're dealing with things we'd never thought we'd have to. Alright, we're getting there. There we go. Hit the Nuzleaf we just kept alive. There was no way. Yeah, you just gotta play this game differently, which is like fine, because like that's how you play games. You play them all differently. Give me that. Give me the 30-second ball saber, please. Yes. Yes, this is magic. This is magic, chat. Oh, fuck. Nice save. Ooh, we're cooking now. We're cooking with gas. Oh, good. We have ball saver at least. Alright. Getting there, chat. Ball saber, huge. Huge, 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 huge. Okay, so we got a lot of options here. We could go to Mart, we could go to Catch, we could do Hatch. All of the above, I think, are fantastic options. Wow, that was tragic. Just slid right through the glove. Slid right through the mitt there. And I can't seem to hit into any of these spots, which is crazy. Did you see that freaking little layup I gave myself, though? Oh, of course, the one that had an opportunity to go. There it is. I knew we'd get there. I knew we'd get there. We got there, chat. Aaron! Got him. Got a little baby boy. Get me out of here. Oh. We almost had him. Dude. You gotta walk a little bit further south here, bud. Oh my god, we're missing him on all fronts. Please don't go back. Please don't go back. Oh, thank god. I was like, come on. There it is. We love to see it. We got the AA Ron, baby. Huge. 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 And then we get right into catch. We know what we're doing. Is it Trico? Oh, chat. Bet your ass we are giving our all to get this Pokemon. Okay, we get the Aerodactyl to bring us an egg. Huge. Okay. God damn it. God damn it. We're getting into the fucking weeds again. God damn it. I will not miss this Pokemon. He was my first ever starter. That was in Hoenn. There it is. Oh, come on. There it is. Nice kill. Got it. Got him! We love it. 8 million already, boys. 8 million already. We caught a Trico. We gotta go to bonus? Because, like, we used to never go to bonus, and that's just a bad mistake. We got him. Got him. Come on, get down there. Oh, fuck. What a waste. This is like 30 million points that I've never not gotten. Like, that's the crazy part for me, is like I've never not gotten this. There it is. Got him. Got that last one in. Did I win? Did I win? Nice. 30 million points. That's what I'm talking about, chat. We need ball saver. We need ball saver. Thank you. Oh. Cool. Nice. We're already at hatch. That doesn't help me at all. That's awesome. Hate to see it. You stop your bullshit. Ooh, we almost got it again, chat. Again! We're good at this game. Why does Pikachu hate me? Chat, why does Pikachu not want to be my friend? There we go, we got Evo. We got Evo, that's huge. Evo is huge. Goddamn, goddamn. Goddamn, goddamn. Oh, there it is. Evo. Okay, who are we Evoing? We have options. We could get a Shiftry, which is huge. Or Aeron, or Trico. I like Trico. Let's do Trico. Okay, right in the middle of the board. You think that's easy? Fun fact, it's not. Thank you, Pikachu. Jesus Christ. Just got that, too. That's crazy. Okay, got him. Okay, we have to go up our favorite lane in the entire world. Can we do it first try? God damn. Come on, come on, come on, come on. We just got to Evo. We just got to Evo. Evo 2013. Fuck. It's in my best lane, too. That's the crazy part. And, like, of course, we're, like, missing the lane by fractions of hairs at this point. We wasted 15 seconds, and we still have one more to get. God damn it. God damn it! No, don't run out right there. Okay, thank God. Okay, thank God. Holy fuck. It's going so terribly for us right now. It's going so terribly for us right now. Oh my God, it was there! What do you mean I didn't get there? Fuck! We missed. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We come back, we come back, we come back. We come back, we come back, we come back. We're nothing if not the comeback. I was just say, get in the hatch, bro. Give me something. Who are you? Vampy, I already have you. Get the fuck out of my face. Get the fuck out of my face. You're not new. You're not new. I don't care. Oh, you're telling me that shot missed? Oh, dude. How did that ball not hit them? Oh, my God. Oh, my God, dude. We're shitting the bed right now. We're shitting the fucking bed right now, chat. Oh, my God. Punch! God, get it. Get owned, Vampy. We catch Pokemon. We just gotta play a little bit more, boys. Just, you know, play the regular game. I have 30, so we'll go ahead and buy a 30-second ball saver because we're gonna need her. Okay, we get hatchback. Huge. Huge. Eat wrecked Nuzleaf. I will say, getting Git is hard. Like, after the first one, yeah, that's it. Damn, we lose. We get second. Not good enough, chat. We're so close. We're so close, honestly. I have the 2 extra balls. We're setting ourselves up for a lot of success here. Okay. Torkoal, no Vulpix. Okay, we got Pikachu going nutso. Nutso zone now. God damn it. Dude, I hit the wrong bumper. There we go, easy. Nice. Massive. Got one. Huge. Third one was just a great bounce. Third one was just a great bounce overall, chat. And we're a couple million onto the board already. Or a million. 1.5, the people might say. Alright, we just gotta get back. Come on, man. There we go. Chuka Pika. Or get Hatch. See, this is like the lull between like not getting anything, you know? And like, I'm telling you, there are so many corners in this map to not get catch. It's kind of crazy. Oh my god, we're getting everything again. There we go. There we go. And he's already fucking revved up. Revved out of his mind. We love to see it. Okay, we have Evo abounding. Okay. There we go. All we have for this game, I think, is... Oh, we have Vulpix and we have... No, that's it. So yeah, we'll Vulpix. Okay, got it. Huge. I don't know where the other one is. Oh, it's like fire. Why is it fire? Is it like a stone? Like a fire stone? Oh my god. You're lucky there was a ball saver. Okay, right in front of hatch, which is huge. We'll take it. And then right in front of... Bam. And we got Evo. See, this time, like, the placement of those gems is, like, so crucial to, like, how it goes. And sometimes you get it, and sometimes you don't, you know? Ninetales is huge, though. We love that. That's a lot of points. That's a lot of points, chat. Oh, we're going to bonus already. Hell yeah. Why doesn't Evo count as 2? Hi, Keck. We've been here before, buddy. There we go. We're gonna get our easy mode shit up here. There it is. Oh my god. Oh my god. Some days he's just easy mode. Some days he's just easy mode. God damn it. Dude, that's 3 times in a row. That's crazy. Dude! What the fuck is happening here? Give me the fucking kill already here, game. Ah. I mean, he's super dead. Like, we're definitely gonna win. Just based on last performance. We got him, see? So we got him. And we got the 30 mil, so we're already at 44. That's huge. It's huge, 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 huge. We'll take it. We got right into Mart after that. We'll take a 30-second ball saver, thanks. Okay, so Hatch is up 1. We got Evo again, which we can't really get because we don't have any Pokemon to evolve. So we don't get that until we get another Pokemon. Because for some reason, Ninetales counted as 2, which doesn't make any sense to me. Hatch is about ready. We got Mart open again. Just crazy. Oh, Hatch almost had it there for us. There's Mart again. I have 12 coins. We'll take another 30-second. Thanks. We'll take another 30-second. I'll keep bombing my coins. Hell yeah. No get. Here we go. That'll do. Shop it! We'll take a shot at it. Got him. Oh. Almost had him just on the flip. Oh. Oh, the almost miss. Oh my god. Oh, the Shuppet is a fucking ghost. He's a ghosty ghost. Come in, Shup. Shuppet! 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 Yes! Got him, little dude. Got you, little dude. Welcome back. You and your bayonetti butt. Hell yeah. Shuppet was caught, bro. Shuppet was caught. Okay. We need to figure out how to get back up. Another 30-second ball slaver. Love to see it. There we go. We got get. We got get and Evo, so that's huge. I like getting catch first, just because that'll count towards more points. Though it looks like I might get a second evolution if I'm not careful. The first time I've ever gotten that lane as clean as I just did. There we go. Let's catch. Oh, it's a Torchic. Hell yeah. We'll take it. We're getting all the starters right off the bat. Big. Easy. Easy money. You just gotta let the ball play to you. You just gotta let the ball play to you, chat. And we got Evo already up. I'm getting myself a Kimbo skin. Cutest little starter on the planet. I am a Torchic aficionado instead of a Mudkip aficionado. Does that make me a loser? Real questions for real gamers. Real questions for real gamers. Alright. Ball saver. Ball saver. Ball saver. Big O. Huh, alright. I'm not mad about it. I'm not mad about it, chat. Not mad about it. Though it did reset my money, which I don't like. Almost got fucked there. Ciao! Okay, we're getting another hatch. Love to see it. Okay. Okay, already pushing the hatch back in. It's getting close over here. They're coming for me, chat. They're coming for me. Oh. No. 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 That's not going to be great. Thank you. Ooh. We're getting like really close on these lines here. Not feeling it, chat. Not feeling it. Man, I could drown my entire life into this game if I let myself. Holy fuck. Alright, hit me with it. And again. It's kind of broken that I have a Pikachu and a Pichu right now. Like, it's kind of crazy. Am I wild? Because, like, you only get it until you lose a ball. But also, I haven't lost a ball in 50 million points. You know? And so, like... Oh, we only got a great ball out of that. That sucks. Oh, God. Whew! Do we get? No? No, damn it. We're not getting anything. Okay, now we have get. Oh. What a terrible way to just end that situation. Okay, we got 82,000. We got 82,000 now. That's huge. Is this Torkoal? Fuck yeah, baby. Torky boy. What a good Pokemon. What a cool Pokemon. What a powerful Pokemon. Dude! We're not doing this. I'm getting 100,000. Okay, we got one. God damn it. God damn it. Shit, that sounded small. Shit. Okay, we got one. Just need another hit. Okay. We just need another hit. Okay, now we have a better chance. Okay, we got our low tads that stay in the same spot. We love that. God damn it. There it is. Okay. You're such a big boy. Get hit by the ball, big boy. Whoa. That's crazy. Come on, come on, come on, come on. We only have 50 seconds. Let's go. How that didn't hit Torkoal when it's like clearly in his hitbox is crazy to me. There it is. There it is! We're going back to bonus. Alright. And we're going to bonus. Groudon! Whoa, bro. What the hell? This is my boss, baby. Ooh, you missed. Eat shit. Nice. Get it. Get it. Get it. Yes! Got him. That's gotta be at least 50k or 50 mil. He backed off. He was like, oh god. Yeah, 50 mil, baby. We got there. We got there to 100,000, but let's make it 150 before we go. Let's make it 150 before we go, chat. All right, chat. It's been fun. It's been real fun. But let's evolve. Alright, we have Shuppet and we have Torchic. Let's do Torchic. Got it. Oh no. How did we not get that? Okay, we have Hatch coming up next. We love to see it. I just want a Combuskin, bro. I just want a Combuskin, bro. No! Oh, dude, I just gotta... Okay. Oh, we didn't get the bounce we wanted. We didn't get the bounce we wanted. Oh. Oh. Come on, man. Give me the bounce I want. I'm telling you, it's all about the placement of those things. There's like infinite things I could hit there instead of... And I feel like I get like the weirdest lines every time, no matter how I hit it. There we go. Okay, we've hit Hatch like a trillion times now. So I should be able to get this. There we go. Oh, no! Ah, I was gonna lose my mind. I was gonna lose my mind, chat. Okay, we just gotta get in the hole now. We just gotta get in the hole. This should literally put us... That's it, that's it, that's it. Okay, thank God. Too close, but we got there. Combuskin. Oh, almost 150. Oh, what a terrible way to end that. What a terrible way to end that. Last ball, chat. Here we go. Make it count. One more bonus for the ladies. One more bonus for the ladies. Oh no, what a way to end. At least we got 154 though. 154, we got to 150. We got to 150. That is huge. So we'll take that. We'll take that. We'll be legends. Forever, for all time. There we go. Alright, so who had the high score? Was it Ruby or was it Sapphire? Oh my god, Sapphire! Sapphire still barely won, chat. That's crazy. I am wrong. Sapphire is easy compared to Ruby. Goddamn. And look at how many more attempts I had on Ruby. That was my second attempt on Sapphire. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh. Wow, it really came down to that fucking fifth digit, too. That's crazy that Sapphire still pulled ahead. Well, you know, chat, you know what they say. You're not a diamond in the rough. You're not a ruby in the rough. You're a sapphire in the rough. Let's look at our Pokedex. Trico, we got a Torchic, we got a Combuskin, we got a Mudkip, we got a Cascoon, a Nuzleaf, Slack Off, we've got Loudrin, we've got Skitty, which we didn't catch, Aron, Plusle, Voltorb, Roselia, Torkoal, Coughing, Wheezing, Spoink, Spidna, Barroach, which we didn't catch, Shuppet, Duskull, Duskops, Toprius, Vulpix, Ninetales, Psyduck, Golduck, Phanpy, Heracross, Rhyhorn. What else? Oh, we got a Shelgon, almost made him a Salamence. But we were too bad. Chat, without further ado, thank you so much for watching the stream, but this is going to be it. We got our 150 in Pokemon Ruby, which is all we needed for the day, honest to God. We talked a little bit about our D&D that we're or our TTRPG that we're making for Pokemon. I'm definitely going to come back with like a lot more strategy, I think, next time around. But I think overall we had like a really good discussion about this. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below, and I'll talk to you guys later. Don't forget to join the community Discord so that we can talk about TTRPGs and other things like that, and like homebrewy things that you want to build and ideas you might have for this TTRPG and Pokemon Mystery Dungeon we're making. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Okay, bye.